Today, we're going to be taking a look at why traders fail. All right. There are a lot of get rich quick ads on the internet. There are a lot of promises of easy money. But the truth remains that a lot of persons, 90% of traders, even not 95%, actually lose money. And why is that? Because there's been a script that, especially on the social media age now, that it's easy to make money on the forex market. Simply click buy, click sell, it becomes a lot easy. But nah, there are a lot of things involved. So we're going to be taking a look at some of the reasons why forex traders fail in the market and things they fail to understand that is making them to fail. The first harsh reality is the issue of leveraging, especially in this part of Africa, Nigeria to be precise. We have brokers offering very large leverage, but we fail to understand that leverage is a double-edged sword. In countries like in the US, we have very low leverage as low as 1:25, and this actually helps them preserve their capital. But on the other hand, if you're using a very large leverage, some even offer unlimited leverage. Trust me, you are exposing your account to unlimited risk, and just one move, all your money is lost. Secondly, what some persons fail to realize and what hits them the most is losses are part of the business. All right, you lose. Okay, especially when you use stop losses, you're going to lose some trades. You need to understand that, and you need to make it your reality. Otherwise, you're going to be, first of all, emotionally drained anytime you make losses, especially when you now fall into the trap of not using stop losses. Trust me, first things first, you're going to blow your account. All right, so losses are part of the business. Secondly, you also need to understand that trading is 70% psychology, 30% strategy. And instead of strategy includes your money management. This is another issue. There are going to be a lot of emotions playing all over your head all the time, especially when you're losing money. All right, and when that losses come, you want to revenge trade. You feel the market is going to reverse very soon, especially when you're selling, the market keeps buying. You think, oh, just one more, nothing gain. You don't want to miss out on the next move, and before you know it, you keep losing money. So psychology, it's very, very important. And what psychology is the fear of missing out. Secondly, you need to understand that discipline is your superpower, right? Some of the most successful traders are very disciplined. They follow their strategy, they exit when they are losing money. All of this takes time, and you need to understand that forex is all about consistency. You need to be consistent, whether you're losing or you're making money. It's all about consistency, doing the same boring thing over and over again. I was doing some back tests or what I did the whole of last year, and I discovered that I have some A+ setups that will consistently give me 1:5. And I was telling myself, instead of trading every day, why not wait for this setup to come, and that is when you only trade. So even though the setup is going to come just 5 times in a month, if I trade 5 times and I win 4 out of the 5, even if I win 3 out of the 5 or I win 2, it now depends on, because the win rate is high, the risk to reward is high. Even if I win just 1 trade and I lose 4, I'll end up still profitable because I got part 5 and lost 4. So the more my win rate, the more profit I end up but trading, instead of trying to look for that trade, making sure I trade every day. It's not going to work. So you need to understand that the power of consistency and the power of patience. All right, that's one bit or two we don't understand. So you need to work on your psychology of patience, psychology of discipline, and the psychology of greed. Those 3 major psychologies are very important if you want to become a successful trader. It's what differentiates a successful trader and from the losing trader. Secondly, We need to understand too that forex trading is a profession. All right, a lot of persons treat trading like hobbies. They treat trading as if it's a gamble. That's the worst part when you begin to treat trading like gamble. All right, but if you're treating trading as a profession, the way engineers, doctors, the coders, those who do programming, um, they take time to understand these things. All right. For instance, for myself, I actually got into the trading industry roughly 10 years ago, and I thought it's going to be simple. All right. But I discovered 10 years down the line, it's going to take time to become disciplined. It's going to take time for you to understand some of the intricacies that you need to figure out this yourself sometimes, because no matter what your mentor will have taught you, you need to own it. You need to own it. Followed by now. So what I'm trying to say in essence is there is the effort. You need to put in the effort, and this effort is going to take time. Next major problem is there is no holy grail in the market. There's no 100% perfect indicator. All right. Every strategy fails and every strategy wins. It's what's important is your adaptability. As the strategy is changing, keep improving and working on it. But if the strategy has a high win rate, you need to look for a way to continue modifying it to suit the existing market condition. All right, then learn to work behind the scene. Do back tests always and every time. All right, work on a way to actually find yourself in a way that you are not losing money. All right, you're making money on the long run. And of course, like I always say, this is gonna take time. Learn to reposition your goals, set realistic expectations. You need to be authentic and transparent to yourself. All right. When writing out, always have a trading journal. When writing out your goals, use clear and conservative language. Create visuals as possible, and you need to be consistent. Right, focus on education over entertainment. The market is not friendly at all. I'm sorry to say that, because forex is only industry that you get to pay immediately you make a mistake. So before you click that buy or that sell, you need to understand that you are making the decisions yourself, right? No matter how it looks. So if you're able to avoid all of this pitfall, trust me, you begin to succeed in the forex market. Click on the subscribe button and see you guys on our next section.